I was not planning to be talking about Phasmophobia today. In fact, we were going to do a PSVR2 tier list, but that's now coming tomorrow because the Phasmophobia devs have just come out with a release date, news about the console port, everything that's going on with it, which is very, very exciting. So we're going to take a look. But before we do that, we have just reached 10k subs. If you'd like to subscribe to keep up to date on PSVR2, VR, and also occasional flat screen games every now and then, feel free to do that. Anyway, let's get on to the thing you've all been waiting for a very long time, as have I. In their Steam post titled The Console Update, they say, "Hey Ghost Hunters, we've got some news for you and it's exciting. Firstly, we want to thank our incredibly passionate community for being patient with us while we work on the console update. With last year's estimated release date ultimately being delayed, we shared the frustration with console players and had to make sure that when we announced a new release date, it was one that we could meet. So this seems like this is the one we're going to get. No more delays, this is it. We're collaborating with Unity to work on the console release, as well as general performance optimizations for both console and PC, ensuring that the console update runs optimally and to the high standards that we set for the game. Working with them means we can work alongside them on new content for all platforms, allowing faster development of new updates. Further game updates will be released on all platforms simultaneously to ensure that crossplay is always available. When is it coming out? We're thrilled to announce that the console update will be released this year during our in-game Halloween event. Once launched, all players will have access to crossplay, allowing you to play the newest version of the game with everyone, including those using VR on any platform, so on PSVR 2. Below are some answers to the most frequently asked questions we've noted from our community about the console update. Will consoles support voice recognition? At the current stage of development, console players will be required to use our text input for voice recognition, but we're working on a solution for this, so that should change in the future. How much is it going to cost? We'll be increasing the price of Phasmo on all platforms later this year to $19.99 due to the amount of content and playtime added since the start of early access. We feel this is a fair increase, which I agree with for sure. That's not too much for a price at all. What will the age rating be? It'll be a 16/teen, however, this may vary in some regions. Will it be available on Xbox Game Pass? No. And what update will console release with? All platforms will be on the current major version, 0.10, at the console release. New content such as the Farmhouse reworks will release afterwards. If you have any further questions, please head to our developer Q&A channel in our Discord server, where we have previously given answers. Feel free to ask any unanswered questions and we'll be happy to do another FAQ in the future. We'll see you in-game this Halloween. Happy hunting, thanks the Kinetic Games team. So finally, we have rock solid concrete proof. It's coming this Halloween and I couldn't be more excited. The latter half of this year is now absolutely stacked for PSVR 2, and it's going to be interesting to see what state this port is in terms of VR. I know it is a little janky, the VR mode overall, but again, it's a hybrid game, and I'm just happy that we get to play this game in VR, and they haven't abandoned it, as they do mention VR on other platforms on here as well. So PSVR 2 is still on the table, which is awesome. Because it's being made in Unity, we'll have to see what the resolution is like and everything like that. Hopefully it looks pretty sharp and nice, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But I'm so excited for this. I know you guys have been waiting a very long time to get your hands on some Phasmo news to tear apart, and here we are. I'll leave a link to that article down below if you want to go and take a look. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to our patrons and YouTube members for being supporters of the channel. Luke Bentley, Phil Irving, Zeke Mercer, Ace Gamer, Hippie Pickle, Sun WTF, Jin007, A License to Chill, Piosco, and Fat Controllers. If you want to join the Patreon or YouTube membership or Discord, all those links are down below, the latter which is free. Thank you all for watching once again. What do you think about this Phasmo news? Are you ready to jump in and go ghost hunting? I know I certainly am. Thank you for watching once again, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a tier list.